Well, hey YouTube, it's Elvis Ammo here. Hey, today we are going to be testing a little more extensively on these slugs. And to start with, in this video, we are going to use some factory ammo as a control. And these are rifled slugs, so I'm going to do the best I can to make everything work out great for the so-called rifle slug. This is it. It's just a German brand of some sort. It says USA on there or something. And they're cool looking Sabot rifle rounds. You can't get any better than that. And then I'm going to be shooting these driving bands right here that I made with the so if you were to cut this open and dump the contents out, this is what it's going to look like right here. So that's the slug. The Lee 7/8 ounce slug is how it started, and it has a wad that's been cut with a flat end on this side to set the slug on, and then of course that's the end that goes into the powder. So that's what it looks like right there. We'll be shooting that. And then these, it's just a two-piece design, sits on top like that. And these are, this one here, got 3 cards in there, 1 homemade, 2 nitro cards for a 20 gauge stacked inside to raise the level for the slug. And it sits on top there. And this is what I call the easy breezy. Alright, now I'll show you how all these go together in another video. This is just a testing video. Alright, and this one right here that I showed you, I'm calling the premium brand, but we'll see, right? We're going to shoot a 3-shot group, and then we're going to go down there and look at the target at 50 yards. And the test vehicle is this Sniper 12 gauge smoothbore rifle right there. It's got fangs on the front, and a sniper scope from Vortex, and that's one of those fine CV Life deals. Nice. And it's got a sniper cheek rest, and this is a secret military buckshot right here lined up, just in case this don't do the trick. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shoot a control group with the rifle German stuff. Alright, since they do it so much better in Germany. In Europe, they are way ahead. This is kind of the premise for the testing that we're going to be doing with some of these sluggish loads like this. Alright, is because the Europeans are way ahead of us, because they have mostly all shotguns over there, so they make the best of theirs. And what we intend to do here is just kind of maybe see if we can come up with something kind of cool. That's what we're doing here today. So it'll be kind of fun. We're going to shoot a 3-shot group with the premium blend. We're going to shoot a 3-shot group with the easy breezy. But before we do all that, we're going to shoot a control group. Let's do that. And right now. All right, so I'm going to load them up. I got 3 rounds. We'll see how well the rifle feeds. In another video, I'm going to do a review on this 12 gauge sniper rifle. And so I got 3 in there, and so far so good. Okay, first target. I'm just going to go right through with it, okay? So I'm going to shoot 3 of the rifled slugs, and then I'm going to go to easy breezy, and then I'm going to go to premium blend. 3 shots. This is going to be a headshot with the rifled slugs as a control. This is 50 yards. Alright, so much for the review. Alright, from here that group looks pretty decent, except for the last one that I just shot kind of went to the left a little bit. We'll walk down there in a second. So they don't like to sling them out real good in this rifle. We'll talk about that later. So a few issues there. Now let's go to the Easy Breezy. I will say that these are all roll crimped and they're just a tiny bit shorter than they should be. Just gonna throw that out there, but they might just feed just as good as those did at least. Alright, that one rolled in there. So now, Easy Breezy, on target. I'm going to put 3 down there. I got my sniper scope on target. Alright. Yeah, about as good as we'll see how well this thing does over time. Yeah, I don't like to sling them out. And 3. It did. Oh, that one went out of there. Okay. Well, good. So now we're going to go to the premium blend. So this is the one with the driving bands. Alright, that loaded up nice. This would be the lower end of the Vitals target. Let me get it situated. All right. Don't like to sling them out. Did that time. Maybe I got to be a little quicker on it. Alright, slung it out that time. I think I'm babying it. Gotta sling that thing. Let's go down there and take a look at the target and see what we got. Alright, so here we are at the target. I want to thank Travis Buck over at Buckeye Targets once again. He sent me so much material a while back for paper targets and steel targets, and I've been enjoying them and still shooting them. Thank you, Travis, very much for that. If you guys want to support a group of folks that are just like me, that cast bullets and load and is 2A minded people, that's one of the best companies I can tell you to deal with. Get you some steel and paper. All right, so this right here was our rifled factory slug right here, okay? And on the way down here, I found this right here was the sabots from the rifled slug. You can see up close here where the rifling engraved paper is just a little bit right there, but it's common for the paper to tear, okay, where the paper is loose, obviously. So that happens a lot. So anyway, the group right here was 5.5 inches right there. All right, for the control group. All right, so we got 2 more groups, but before I show you those, if you like this kind of material, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. And if you want to support me on Patreon, go down, click the link, become a member. We're giving stuff away. So matter of fact, I'll be posting the first giveaway this weekend. So now the Easy Breezy. This was the 3-shot group from the Easy Breezy, a 5-inch group right there. So I beat the rifle by a 1/2 inch, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to in the next few days I'm going to do a video, and I'm going to do kind of a complete lineup of what my thought process is on what I'm trying to make and come up with, that kind of thing. So we'll talk more about this just in the next few days, okay? So that was good. The Easy Breezy, just as named, it is an Easy Breezy load, and I'm going to show you how to do those. Now, here was the premium blend. Now I did find this right here, and I'm thinking that was the driving band, okay? So one of them come off, and I'm thinking that it might have been this one right here. All right, so maybe, just maybe, I'm just hypothetically speaking, if the band didn't come off of one of the slugs, maybe I would have had another one in this group. I don't know. We're going to see more about this. But anyway, this is the group with the band coming off. That's a 7.5 inch group. I would have much rather that be a 2-inch group at 50 yards. All of these were shot at 50 yards. So anyway, we're gonna hang on to this control, and I'm probably gonna do one more control with another factory slug as well, just to see if how their group does. And I know it was cheaper ammo, but it is a German made, and it was fancy looking with the little rifled slug and the Sabot. So anyway, we're going to be doing some more testing. I mean, like one after another on some of these slugs. I'll see you guys in the next video.